the snowmobile bridge. This used to be the way that 131 came down through here. Now it's a way for snowmobiles to get across the river. This used to be a roadside turnout park, and the spring used to feed this fountain, so there was always cold water coming out of it. Now no water's coming out. We're headed down this 2-track to the north side of the railroad bridge. It's a really pretty area once we get there. Of the railroad bridge. Over the Manistee River. It's so quiet and peaceful out here. This is where two creeks are coming together, and they're going down to the Manistee River. There's one over there and one here. We've got these nice little bridges to cross. Guess we should have brought our hot dogs and had dinner out here. Crystal clear spring water. Makes you thirsty and want to get a drink. Not quite the Tequamanon Falls, but they're still pretty. The trail down to the Manistee River. Pretty steep. The bottom of the railroad bridge. Wish a train would come along. Now to go back up the hill. Wish I were a mountain goat. Shortly after we were at Empire Bluffs Trail, they closed the trail due to overcrowding. It was a beautiful day. We will be back. If you look carefully, you'll see a kite surfer out there. The kite surfers were having a ball with this wind. When we got home, Tori was in our yard taking advantage of this wind, flying her kite. She had a fun time with it. Kara and her kids had been at the same place earlier in the morning and had told us about it. Look carefully. Do you see the bird hidden in this picture? We decided to take our motorhome on a day trip and drive on M22. We started at Frankfurt. It's one of the most beautiful drives you'll ever see. This was a parking lot. Not very many cars parked there. Because of the high water in Fishtown, this building had to be raised because it was sinking into the water. We saw this unusual building along M22. The lady was very friendly and even came to the door and waved as we were taking the pictures. The Grand Traverse Lighthouse at Northport was beautiful. As many years I've lived here, I've never been to this lighthouse before. We managed to make it back into Traverse City to watch the sunset. There weren't a lot of clouds, but it was a very nice sunset anyway. By the time we got back home, we had driven over 200 miles, most of it on beautiful M22. What a beautiful day we had. High water in West Bay caused the parking lot to be flooded, and we had to drive through water to get out of there. We were sitting under 131 bridge that goes over the Manistee River. After we left the 131 bridge, we drove to the north side of the railroad bridge and explored the creeks and the water there. Kathy couldn't resist wading in this beautiful clear water. She said it was a little chilly, but she got used to it. Thanks for spending a fun day with us, Lynn and Kathy. It was good to see some other people for a change.